YouTube, it's Bords Dude, and yes, I am back with a discussion video. Today I'm asking the question, do you feel that combiners that use a combiner skeleton to complete the combined form for that Generation 1 accuracy are cheating or not? So what I mean here is, in recent times we have seen from DX9, X-transbots, as well as the Legends third-party companies Magic Square and New Age, making combiners but having an outer shell or a skeleton or even a skeletal structure for the limb bots, and also the what would traditionally be the torso figure plugging into to form the combined mode. And this gives an added Generation 1 accuracy, which, let's face it, the Stunticons and Devastator and all that good stuff, they are aimed at the Generation 1 market. And as a Generation 1 fan myself, I love this idea because it gives you that accurate combine mode. We've had really cool things from Hasbro, such as the Combiner Wars Devastator. That was done really well. But the Combiner Wars figures themselves, while cool, and I still do like those figures, apart from the issues we had with mold fatigue, they done a really good job, and maybe things could be improved with build quality and stuff, but that's another discussion. For third-party companies, using this structure to make combiners is definitely a positive in my book, but I do know a lot of people don't like that. From speaking to people on Twitter and the Facebook social groups, and they feel it's cheating and prefer the traditional, almost Scramble City-like way of combining figures of old. And the old way of doing combiners definitely still works in my opinion, but we are of course forgetting another company out there that is third party, that is doing a really clever and unique way of combining, and that is Mastermind Creations' Ocular Max division or subline. With their all-in-one Bruticus we have seen, and they are working on, of course, Devastator or the Protectobots. And yes, while I'm sure there is individual upgrade kits for them, especially I do know for a fact that Bruticus does have that upgrade kit, you don't need it. And it's a really clever way of doing combiners, and this would be something that would be really neat if Hasbro could attempt, but I think with the rumoured release of the Stunticons in the new Legacy line coming up soon, we'll see them follow the trend that DX9 and X-transbots have set, with using the trailer for Motormaster to make the skeleton form of the Menasor and just having the limbots in the torso plug-in. Which again, that's something I'm all for, and it would be really nice to upgrade the Combiner Wars figures and have them in scale with the current War for Cybertron trilogy line. Now, thank you to everyone who answered this question in the TFYTC, that's the Transformers YouTube community. I asked the question there and you've seen their responses throughout this video. But what do you guys think out there in the wider Transformers community? Do you think that having that skeletal structure for combiners is a good thing, or do you think it's cheating and you prefer your combiners to have that Scramble City-esque style of combining we have seen for years and years? Let me know in the comments section below, or if you can, better yet, I'd love to hear from you via video response. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another discussion video. So what I'm meaning here in this discussion and the upcoming Motormaster to form the skeletal